Slater, McIntyre, and Mahal. And the only thing we know about these guys is they formed some sort of group, some sort of band.
These videos are satiric reviews. You don't have to agree, but don't bitch about it.
Hey there, I'm social injustice warrior V Infuso. And do you know what team was really underrated?
3MB, baby!
The three-man band, 3MB. A team that consisted of the former one-man band, Heath Slater, and his new sidekicks, Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre. Put together, they were initially called Encore, a reference to Slater's time with the Core. Until someone told Vince, that sucks, thus causing him to change the name to the band. Until someone told Vince, that sucks, and TNA already used that name, thus causing them to be rebranded as the three-man band. And they were pretty damn funny. Their backstage promos and interviews always kept me entertained.
3MB is much more than just any three-man band.
We are transcendent.
Hey, ask us the question.
What's the question?
Ask us what's next for 3MB.
I hear you're going on tour this summer with Fozzy, and we were wondering, you know, maybe we can be the opening act.
Maybe even close.
Nashville music scene! Lift it up! Yeah! You call this music?
We connect with the people because they love us, and we love them.
Do you guys actually play instruments at all?
Do we play instruments? We're a band!
Shield! You're next! Woo! And we're gonna put some music all up inside you, baby! I'm gonna rock!
I'm kind of the class clown. I have the reputation of being the fun one.
We are music! Drew, count us down, baby! We're gonna blow your mind!
3MB is WrestleMania. On the grandest stage of them all, 3MB will rock faces.
We're 3MB!
Like xylophones and maracas?
Oh, we play it all, yeah.
You know the best thing about
Every instrument.
When people think rock stars, they think Bono. I guarantee you he could not do one deadlift.
That's beautiful, man.
Do it right, like the movies, let's get this right. Don't mess it up now.
Maybe, I mean, do you guys actually, can you sing?
Can we sing?
Is that a question? Can we sing?
I can sing.
Does this mean we're finally going to hear you perform?
Whoa. What is that supposed to mean, man? Are you pressuring us?
One, two!
Do I got this? Nashville, get out the...
I can sing great, Mom. You want to hear me? Listen to this.
Like a cat being tortured on a hot plate.
It's gonna be down to us three. Then I will win.
Do you think annoying reporters walked up to Michelangelo and said, "Hey Mike, are you nearly finished with that naked statue about now?"
You might say you're gonna win, but 3MB has just entered the Royal Rumble match, baby! Yeah! It's my turn to win. I'm winning.
Jinder, you've not even been to WrestleMania. I've been to two. You'll drop down and cry under the pressure, brother. It's McIntyre's next.
It's amazing. Don't get too close. I don't want you to stab me with your sideburns. You might want to have the ref check those before the match tonight. I'll see you guys in the ring. I'll think about it.
That means that we're gonna rock and roll to victory, and one of us are gonna main event WrestleMania. We are music, man! When they want to see us, we're gonna.
Did he just make fun of my sideburns?
These
are cool.
Awesome, man. Don't worry about that.
All rock stars.
Jericho, listen.
What's next for 3MB?
3MB is going to WrestleMania! 3MB is going to WrestleMania! Oh, yeah!
Rock faces!
But then again, maybe I just like them because I could relate to their crappy air guitaring. Look at that. Look at that little jerk. Yeah, that's real cool, kid. I'm sure everyone's gonna love all the skits you make in your parents' basement. Oh, and by the way, enjoy the hair while you got it. It's going places, but don't worry, you're not.
Personally like the 3MB thing. Did you like it? What did you think when it was first pitched to you? Well, obviously it was a complete 180.
I was put in 3MB alongside Drew McIntyre and Heath Slater, which we were supposed to be a heel group, but, you know, after a while, I think people just started to like us because, you know, we always did the best we could to entertain them, you know.
But, yeah, like, I was very comfortable doing the stuff I was doing before, the Chosen One, etc. That's probably closer to, you know, me.
We weren't always given the best situation in ring, but we thought, you know, we always made the best of it.
You know, it was fun. It was different. It was perhaps not the, you know, what I thought growing up.
Interviews and whatnot, you know, they were very entertaining. We had a great time. I mean, we wouldn't even script them. We would just say, hey, turn on the camera, and we would just, whatever came out, came out.
The guys and I just had a good time, and because we were having a good time, the crowd were having a good time with us, and that's why it kind of started catching on, because, you know, you have a good time, they have a good time, that's entertainment.
You know, people saw, you know, that we were having a good time. You know, people want that feeling. You know, they want to have a good time with you.
It's like one of those things where we took a negative, you know, or you two basically took a negative because y'all got hit blindsided with it and made the best of it.
During their 2-year stint as a three-man team, they didn't really do much. Sometimes they wouldn't even appear on the show, and were just mostly used as jobber fodder if the company ever needed to make someone look good. Case in point...
You know, there's 3 of us, 2 of you guys.
We can just wait until later, all right?
Yep. And here's Ryback. Fez pressing Slater. Now will bang his head against the mat like a basketball. For that, you said it best when you call it a collision. In here against Ryback. Nobody home. Oh, and they're picking out of nowhere. You gotta have. Oh, but did you do that? Oh, man! Mahal and Slater! Impossible! A double shell shock there. I hope Mark Henry's watching. I bet Mark Henry's jaw just hit the floor when he saw that. Oh, look out. He's Slater. Trying to take out Lesnar. Oh, look out. What a pellet of belt. Boys. Look out. F5. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Outside. Look at this. And F5. Oh, my God. Lesnar again to Slater. Good grief. Look for this. Oof. Trying to hide from Ryback, and I don't blame him. And oh, Ryder this past Monday night.
More people. Oh, 3-on-1 handicap matchup. All 3 members of 3MB in the ring at the same time. We have seen him and everything. Oh, look out! Grief. He's Slater. Leave. He sees the Wyatt famous as we ever remember. Oh, breaks loose at SummerSlam. Bray Wyatt, man.
Which was a role that Heath is still very much filling to this day. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, jobber isn't a dirty word to me. You're still collecting a paycheck every week, and you're entrusted by the company to make someone else look good. They didn't really feud much with other teams, but got pinfall victories over the Usos and Team Cobra. Oh, wow. That was a thing. Why was that a thing? Eventually the team would ruffle the feathers of Miz and Alberto Del Rio, and wait, no. Who's supposed to be the heels here? Are we supposed to accept Miz and Alberto Del Rio as faces over the 3 man-children playing air guitar? Yeah, okay, that's a tough sell, bro. Miz and Del Rio brought in the big guns when they teamed with the Brooklyn Brawler in a 6-man tag match against the instrumentless band, managing to beat the team. First W Brooklyn Brawler got maybe in his entire life. Miz and Del Rio would duplicate their success when Tommy Dreamer would accompany them next. Eventually the 3-man band was joined by Hornswoggle.
Pettingill, how you doing today? Doesn't matter. Here's the thing, Pettingill. Us at the Matadors and El Toro all the...
Ladies and gentlemen, performing their first spoken word concert, give it up for 3MB.
I'm a smoocheroo, Renee.
No, because last time you blew me off.
Hey, guys, what?
Our bandmate, Hornswoggle, has a few demands before he signs that contract.
Hey, man, it's not El Toro, it's El Torito. Why does he do this all the time? We're supposed to be one take, guys.
Oh, my God.
Hey guys.
Shut your little mouth. Whose idea was this?
He wants all green mini M&Ms.
Oh, just cut this, just roll it back and everything, and start it all over.
I gave you the flyer.
I didn't have them. I gave them to Drew. Me! I gave them to Jinder.
Jinder. It was my idea.
No, this is all my idea.
This is my idea.
You listen to me, you
I'm not going to listen. Hey,
yeah, you
hey,
are.
Hey,
Everybody love everybody.
He wants 200 copies of 3MB's greatest hits playing while he's training.
Nobody wants that.
Guys, we're live, big man. We can't stop. You gotta go. We're live right now. We're live.
Again?
Gotta talk to the camera. Guys. Hornswoggle? Okay.
I'm just a coat on the ground. I'm just a coat on the ground.
So that match is is next year.
And no, guys, this is not how you book. They can't be the three-man band if there's four of them. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. You gotta kick one out, add Hornswoggle in, and then rebrand them as the 2.5-man band. What were you thinking? The alliance with Hornswoggle would lead to a feud with Los Matadores and El Torito. And truthfully, as funny as I found the group and as much potential as I saw in them, they ultimately didn't really amount to much. They weren't given that much to do, and honestly, by the time it was all said and done, I was thankful it was over, as there's probably better things all three men could be doing. Although I would have lost good money in betting that Jinder Mahal, of all people, would be the first, and at the time of me making this recording, the only of the three to become world champion. Though that might change soon. Maybe it's already outdated by the time I made this. And I wouldn't be surprised if by the time this comes out, that has already happened. I don't know if that's going to be the case. So before I go, I just want to make this appeal to WWE. Guys, I know we've had our issues in the past. You took down a couple of my videos. I bitched about it on the internet. But, I'd like to think that we're past that. We're both growing. You as a company, me as a person. And I just want to make this appeal to you as a fan. Because you have time to do something that all the fans want. You have time to give them something they want to see. You see, we'll never get Austin versus Hogan. We won't get Shawn Michaels versus The Rock. And somehow, we're not going to get The Undertaker versus Sting. But there's still chance to book the real dream match, which is 3-man band versus 3 count. Guys, book it. Make it happen. Book it while you still can. Give the people what they want. And by the people, I mean me and only me specifically. So with that being said, I'm the Social Injustice Warrior V Infuso, and if you like the words that came out of my mouth hole and you too want to become a VTard, don't forget to like and subscribe. There's plenty more where this video came from. Follow me on Twitter because, hell, why not? It's not considered stalking if it's on the internet, am I right? And don't forget to join the Discord. I don't have anything catchy to add to that, but just join it. Just go do it. And if you have a free moment of time and a free $1 to spare, then head over to my Patreon, where for just $1, you too could help keep this boat afloat. And if you don't have that $1, but you do have a free moment of time, then hit the share button. It will help me out tremendously.
VTart, oh.
I have kids that depend on me.
I don't give a about your kids.